Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
And how was your day today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I stay at home. I uh I don't go anywhere.
hmm
I
Okay,
wake
and
and I work.
mhm. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, what did you do at your home?
I woke up at 11 a.m. and then I eat breakfast. Then I stay in my room. I do my homework. I study and I do exercise and then I uh watch a movie.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, so we have here a lesson about music. Can you please tell me, do you like music?
Ye- Yes, I like.
And what type of the music do you like?
Like uh like some music from young people, like more modern.
Mhm. Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and why?
But it sounds more
hmm
like more nice and is attractive
hmm
for children.
hmm Okay, more attractive to for children. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what other things are attractive for children?
Something beautiful, like some or maybe some new games, yeah, or device, and we're attractive to children.
Okay, because why? Because.
But now children usually like that. uh,
hmm Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what other things? Okay, your classmates like to listen. What are some other things that your classmates like to listen?
my classmates. Um, I don't know because I'm not big fans of like I'm not playing with all of my class too much. I'm just play one or two, and and their favorite music is like me. It's the same.
Mm,
The others,
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here this okay lesson. Now can you please okay read from here to the end. Okay, I will scroll down in one moment. Read the whole text.
most composers want their music to contain something different, a distinctive melody or rhyme, or an unusual harmony which no one has thought of before. But has anyone gone further than composer John Cage in the search of originality? In 1951, John Cage wanted to find somewhere he could experience complete silence. He went inside a special soundproof room and expected to hear nothing, but instead heard two sounds, one high pitch and one low pitch. Later, the sound engineer explained that the first was the sound of his nervous system, and the second was the sound of his blood circulating. Page realized that nowhere is completely silent. You can always hear something. A year later, he composed his most famous piece, 433, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. In this piece, the performer worked on stage and then nothing happened. He or she does not play anything at all. Everybody in the audience listened to nothing for exactly 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Then the performer both and everyone thought.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you please tell me what is the most important thing in this text? Which part is the most important here in this text?
This text,
Mm-hmm. Okay, why is that so important?
um, like no, I think nothing very so important here. It's just a story about this guy. Yeah, and I think if it's important, there will be all of the text.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here something. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what type of the music people like to listen in Vietnam? What is the type of the music that people like to listen in Vietnam?
Like listen, yeah. Now the new generation is like to listen about some music that have like that sounds catchy and attractive. Some music like some type of music like rap, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and attract to people in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why did they listen like this? Why?
Because I think it's more like the word is more new and I don't know, maybe the melody is the melodic is attractive then. It's not slow, it's not like it's fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe, but it's very like a very good music, very good
Mm-hmm.
type of music.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this type of the music. Okay, and can you please tell me how about your parents? What is something that your parents like to listen?
My parents like to listen about some like a romance type. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my parents
Mm-hmm.
and like they like to listen to some slow music that they feel comfortable. Table, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why?
Because that make they feel comfortable.
Mhm. Okay, make them feel comfortable. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, uh, what other things, for example, what other things do you like to do with your family that make you feel comfortable?
Um, that make they feel comfortable. I think like I think it's listen to music is how they feel comfortable.
Hmm. When they feel okay, very nice. And what other types of the music, for example, you like to listen? What are some other types of the music that you like to listen? Or what type of the movies do you like to watch?
movie I like to watch is action
Mm-hmm.
and comedy in one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
that's who will make the movie more interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that make movie more and more interesting. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and what type of the movies you don't like to watch? Is there any type of the movies that you don't like to watch?
That I don't like to watch. Um, I think a movie about romance, only romance. That's I feel bored when I watch. Yeah, even
Mm-hmm.
if it's famous or not.
Mm, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this is something that people usually like to watch. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here. Okay, someone or somebody. Okay, now I want to ask you. Can you please write me a couple of sentences that last movie that you watched? What was the movie, etc. Can you please write something about the movie that you used to watch, and how was it? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it, etc. Can you try to do that for me, please?
The movie that I like to
To
watch.
watch, yes. Write me a couple of sentences, 4 or 5 sentences about the movie that you like to watch. Why? Okay. Why do you like to watch this movie? What is this movie about, etc. Can you try to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I like to watch movies about action and comedy or animation because that genre is very attractive to me and it's very thrilling. And animation because it's fun and it's all about comedy and and it's not bored when I watch. And action and comedy movie is about it's about fighting scene mixed with comedy, so it's make the movie more better.
Mm-hmm. Movie more better. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and oh, how about other types of the culture? Do you like to go to the theater? Maybe. Do you like, for example, to go to the theater?
Teacher, no, I usually go to cinema
Hmm. Okay. Why to the cinema?
because the cinema there's a different type of movie for different age,
Mm-hmm.
and there is have some movie for my age that I didn't watch, so I can watch. And I think it's all about animation and animation. Like I also like animation. Well, I like to go cinema, and I think I never go to the theater for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that you like to watch. Okay, and now how often do you watch? Do you go to the you go to the cinema? Okay, is okay. How often per month do you go to the cinema? Once a month, twice a month? How often do you usually like to go?
I only go when it's summer, because
Mm.
in the school before summer I don't have time to go, and I think I'm not so interesting to go. And because
Mhm.
summer is when I have new movie and I don't have anything, I will come back to Vietnam and I will watch there. Yeah, so
Mhm. Okay. Watch that. Okay, very nice. Now we have here. Okay, this part. Just one moment. Okay, so we can go to the next one. Graffiti softer side. Okay, so what can you see? Can you please describe this picture? What can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
it's a street wolf. It's a street and there is a car with many color.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you think about this colors or okay, so what is your opinion about this when you take a look at this something like this on the streets? So what do you think about that?
Oh, maybe it is. I think it's usually a car with like is selling ice cream
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
ice cream. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not. I think it's just a normal bus with some design. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you think so? Why?
because it's not look like the ice cream truck. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a normal bus.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just a normal thing. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here worker pairs. Choose one of the photos and describe to your partner. Use the words below. Okay, so we have here this. Okay, now can you please tell me what is something interesting that people can see in the street of let's say on Malta, and what they can see, for example, in the streets. Uh, what is something that is interesting for you to see in Vietnam? Can you please tell me?
Vietnam. It also have a car with food, but it's not like that. It's some like fried food. Yeah, chunk food. And but
Mm-hmm.
it's very delicious. It's not like a hamburger or fried chicken. It's not like that food. It's different food. It's only having Vietnam, but it's very good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And why? Why do you think so?
Sorry.
Why do you think so? Why?
Um, I because I have tried that food before and it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cheap and good. But it's not so good for health.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we have here this part. Okay. This graffiti. So can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
There's a statue with the pink shirt. Yeah, and it's there, and there is a truck, a bus, no bus, with some design outside, and the girl or something with I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, and what do you think? What do you think about this graffiti that are drawn here? So, what do you think about this?
I think it's beautiful. Maybe
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
just look more like more attractive to people when the bus go out. uh, There will be a lot of people look into. Yeah, because it's colorful.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now this is something that is colorful. Okay. Now and what type of the graffiti would you like to, for example, to draw? Would you like to draw something else? If you can, would you like to draw something else?
So um
What type of graffiti, for example, if you can, what type of the graffiti would you like to draw in the city? What is the type of the graffiti that you would like to draw? Would you like to draw something that is nice, that look nice, or someone else to draw instead of you? Would you like to do that?
no, I'm not usually for graffiti on in the city or in the town or anywhere. Yeah,
Mm.
because I I never do that.
Hmm. Okay, and why?
Yes. Maybe some place is allowed to draw, but some place are not. Yes, but I if I can, but I still don't know what I need to draw or yeah, because I'm not good at drawing or painting or anything. Yeah, and I don't like that.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. We have here this graffiti. Okay. Now can you please read read from here to here? Can you please read this text?
The statue of Rocky outside the Philadelphia Museum of Art is very popular with tourists, who often stop to take their photo in front of it without pausing to visit the museum itself. This irritates Jesse Hammond. So last month, the 24-year-old artist knit a bright pink jacket and put it on the statue of the boxer. She chose the color because it attracts attention. On the front of the jacket, Jessie has knit the words "You'll see the art." Jessie hoped that her message will result in more people visiting the gallery.
Okay. So what do you think about visiting the galleries? Okay. When you want to galleries. Okay. So what is okay? Can you please tell me what is something that what do you think about visiting the galleries?
Gallery? No, I never visit there, and I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I
And
think
what?
it's also the same as a museum, kind
Mhm.
of museum.
Mhm. Okay. And why do you think so? Why?
Because it also have some statues, something there. Yes, so I think it's not very different.
hmm Okay, and how this is something that can be different? How?
It's it's not different. It's the same.
Mm. Okay, can you describe it?
Right, because it's also have a statue on there and something about history, something that people need to know. In fact, some yeah, and museum is it's like that as well.
Mm. Okay, so this is something that we need. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time? When was the last time? Okay, now when was the last time that you visit the place that was really interesting for you, and which place was it?
Um, um, I think in there is nice and uh it's attract people.
Mm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here and why this place was interesting for you? Why?
Maybe it's have something that I don't know. Yeah, something that
hmm
no one knows. It's new thing.
Okay, and what other can you please tell me what other places would you like to visit in the future? What are some other places that you would like to visit in the future that you never visited so far and you want to visit?
German or Italy?
No, places,
Uh,
not countries, places. What places would you like to visit?
places in Vietnam. There is some place. I don't know what is the name of that place, but I saw on TV on a game show that they go there and they play,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's nice. It's very, it's beautiful. It's the beach here. It's very beautiful. So I want to go there, but I don't know the name. So I will. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this just one moment. Okay, now I want to ask you. Okay, can you please read from here to down here? Can you please read this text?
This form of trade has become known as yarn bombing. The craze is believed to have started in 2005 when Magda Sayed was working at Raya, a shop in Houston, Texas. One day she decided just for fun to make a blue and pink cover for the shop's door handle. She loved it, and unexpectedly, so did her customer. Pedestrians stopped on the pavement outside their shop to photograph it. Even more tourists slowed down to take a closer look. Their reaction inspired Magda to make covers for other objects in the streets, such as a stop sign, a lamppost, a parking meter, and even an entire bus, which took a whole week to complete. She decided to set up a group of actors, which she coordinated please. Photos of their creation kept appearing on blogs, social networking sites, and the praise soon spread. They are now young bombing group in dozens of countries, and they have covered bicycle racks, bench, phone box, and even fountains. Like most type of street art, the work are temporary and begin to fall apart within a few weeks. So young bombers photograph and film their work, upload them to the internet where everybody can see them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this text. Okay, what is important in this text?
Yarn bombing
Mm-hmm.
is the main thing is
Okay, so
there's all of the information out there.
mhm. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about? Can you please tell me what do you think about this type of the text? What is important here to see or to do? Okay, why we have pedestrians stop on the pavement outside to shop to photograph it? Okay, so what type of the what type of the pictures would you like to take? What type of the pictures would you like to take? Would you like to take some type of the pictures? And what would you like? What type of the pictures would you like to take? What is something that you would like to take?
Um, but I like to take. I'm not usually taking a picture. I'm only take when I go with my family to somewhere special, like go travel, and I take the picture with my family there. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually take a picture of myself
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like to take a picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is some what type of the pictures? For example, your parents. What type of the pictures your parents like to take? Do they like to take a pictures of something? Can you please tell me?
Cool.
Your parents.
My parents, No, my parents is also know where to take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They only take a picture when we go to when we travel. All my family. Yeah, all my family. My
Mm-hmm.
family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, your family. Why do they want to do that? Why, for example, they want to take only pictures of your family? Why?
Because it's important. It's my family. Like it's like memory, yeah, for picture. That's memory for each of the country that we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have here from here, just one moment to here. But okay, I will scroll up and down. Can you please read this part of the text?
Some of the men who want to have their photos taken with Rocky and disappointed when they see the jacket, but Jessie is pleased that they react that way. She believes that most street art is done by men and that yarn bombing is more feminine activity. But not everyone approves of the new form of street art. Some people argue that if it is done without permission, then covering public objects in wool is manners and litter. That may be true in the eyes of the law, but the police appear to take a relatively relaxed attitude to yarn bombers. They might interrupt them if they see them at work in the street, but yarn bombers say the police are more likely to find their activities amusing than view them as criminal.
Mhm. Okay, so we have. She believes that most streets had been. Okay, now I want to ask you. Okay, what do you think about this type of the text? Why they want to protect these things? Why? What do you think?
Um, these things because this activity is maybe it's not allowed in some place. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, some place. Okay, and what other places? Do you know some other places that are similar? Let's say in your city, or in Vietnam that are similar like this? With this place that is described here.
This place like a public, so maybe it's not allowed.
Mhm. Okay, and why is that?
Maybe it's there too many people.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have here this text, this part from here to the end, to this part. Just one moment. Okay, you will read everything, but because I cannot scroll down. However,
However, yarn bombing has land Polish artist Agata Alexia Ingrid Chapu Agata or Oleg as she calls herself, has been an active as artist since 2003 and has covered cars and diggers in wool, as well as a home train in her native city of Lodz. Her work has been shown in museums and galleries around the world, but when only needs over covers attached them to sculptures in an Navarro Museum near Cancun, the Mexican authorities were not very happy. Like Jesse Hammond's jacket, Alex cover has political message. She wants to draw attention to endangered species This such as the whale's shark, but the director of the museum claims that only may herself harm the marine life that grows on the sculpture. Oleg is puzzled by reaction. She claims that her message is positive one and sees herself as professional artist. She believes that her creations are as good as the painting you see in the world's best art galleries. And if anyone calls her work beyond bombing, she gets quite upset.
Okay, continue.
Whether you see young bombing as a bit of fun that brighten up drab cities or as form of fine character with serious message, it is a phrase that is likely to continue.
Okay, so why? What? Okay, so we have here. Okay, this. However, yarn bombing has landed in Polish artist. Okay, so did you? What type of the artists are popular? For example, in Vietnam and uh, in okay in on Malta.
Vietnam way mountain,
Mm-hmm.
maybe in Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay, so
Vietnam.
what type of the artists are popular in when you compare these two countries?
Artists like people or their production.
Mm-hmm. Uh, okay, and what type of the artists, for example, people on Malta like?
Like no, maybe painting, depends. Maybe. And I didn't go to any museum or gallery in Malta.
Hmm. Okay, now and how about in Vietnam? What type of art people in Vietnam like?
In Vietnam, they think they are like painting. Because most, because a lot of people in Vietnam very good at drawing and pens. So I think they also have some film with that art. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, now would you like, for example, if you can, would you like to add something about art, for example, in your family?
No at what? No, I don't like to act about art. My family here have some painting on the wall.
Mhm. Okay, so and when you compare, for example, graffiti on Malta and in Vietnam, where are a better graffiti?
Yeah, in Monza. In Vietnam, I think they're not allowed to graffiti
Hmm.
because I don't see any graffiti in Vietnam.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Now let's see. And can you please tell me if you can? What is something you mentioned that you like anime? Would you like to draw some graffiti that some graffiti are drawn, for example, in your school or something that is not something that is nice? Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I want to try to do that. I
Okay,
think
and why?
it's not. It's their property is it's beautiful. I saw some property on the wall when I walk on mountain. It's beautiful.
Hmm. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about, for example, art in your school? Okay, can you describe art in your school? What is good and what is bad about when people are speaking about art in your school?
Park in my school. Um, no one in my school. I don't know. I don't see any art or painting
No, no, no.
in my
About
school.
no, no, no. You didn't understand. I asked you about art in your school. Okay, so what is something that people like to paint or to draw in your school?
Mhm. Depends on people, and I don't learn. So I'm not in the class support, so I don't know. And depends on people, of course, in anywhere.
Okay, for example, your best friend. Does he likes to paint
My
or
best
she?
friend, she like fans, uh, maybe anime or people.
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear. Can you say one more time? She likes to paint what?
Maybe anime or people.
Okay, because why? Because
I guess so because I never saw a sheep. I guess.
Mhm. Okay. Now we will stop here, Anne. Okay, thank you one more time for joining my class. Okay, I wish you a nice day. I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay. Bye
Yes,
bye.
goodbye.